Welcome to Real Talk, Real Wellness with Alicia, where we get honest, unfiltered, and holistic about what it really takes to feel well, live well, and be well, mind, body, and spirit. In episode 1, we talked about the intense transformation. That moment where you decide to go all in, laser focus your energy on one or two areas of your life that's asking to be seen, healed, or shifted. Whether that's your physical health, your mindset, or just choosing you again, we got into it. And today we're sort of staying in that lane, but taking a slight detour. Because sometimes the biggest block in our transformation isn't what we need to do, it's what we need to let go of. This is not about green juice, darling, so don't worry. It's not about a water fast. This is about emotional clutter, digital noise, energetic junk, and those dusty drawers and beliefs that are weighing you down. This is the detox you didn't know you needed. Let's get into it. Before we talk about your space, your schedule, or your plate, we've got to talk about what's happening inside. You can be eating clean, hitting the gym, journaling every morning, but if you're still carrying around emotional toxin like guilt, shame, people pleasing, resentment, you're still full. And I mean full in a way that doesn't nourish you. It drains you. Here's a real talk moment. I recently realized I was holding on to guilt around something I thought I already healed. And the guilt was shaping my language, my posture, even the way I looked at myself in the mirror. Emotional clutter doesn't shout. It lingers. It whispers in the back of your mind, you're not doing enough. You should be further. You're always messing up. So here's your first detox task. Journal prompt. What am I still carrying that isn't even mine? Doesn't belong to me. You might be carrying other people's expectations, old labels from childhood, guilt from choices you made when you were in survival mode. What it is, it doesn't matter. It's okay. The awareness is the first cleanse. You don't need to fix it today. Just name it. Let's slide into the next layer. The digital drain. You are not meant to consume everything all the time. The scroll, the inbox, the updates. We are absorbing so much noise that we can barely hear our own intuition whispering underneath all of that junk. And let's call it what it is. Your nervous system is overstimulated. And that constant scrolling is not harmless. It's hijacking your peace. Let's have another real talk moment. If you're following people who make you question your worth every day, if your phone is the first thing you check and the last thing you see, then sis, it's time for that digital detox. Try this. Unfollow 5 people whose content no longer inspires you or uplifts you. Mute the noise. Yes, I mean the notifications, the WhatsApp notifications, the Facebook group notifications, the email pings. Yes, you can mute those for a while. They will still be there. I promise you. I always like to do this as well. Occasionally, I go into my phone and I like to get rid of photos, screenshots and downloads, just clear them out, because sometimes they just pop up here and there and it's like, what is this? What is that? Get rid of them, clear it out. You don't need it. And a big one for me is I set a 30-minute timer when I do want to go onto social media. I don't want to be on there for more than 30 minutes at a time. So for me, I might check my social media maybe once or twice, but then that's it. If I'm sitting on this thing for more than 30 minutes, it's not good. It needs to go. Because you got to remember, your phone shouldn't own you. Your phone shouldn't control you. You own your energy. Now let's talk about your space and how it's a mirror of your mind. Look around your room, your kitchen, your desk. What's lingering? What's loud? What's been on the list for weeks, maybe months? I had a lovely decorative box and it was really cute. It was, I put some African print all over it and it just looked amazing. I made it myself and I labeled it my check on Sunday box. I would put things in it that I would look at on Sundays, and when I had more time, I would go in and check everything out and see what's happening. I put things like invoices in there, product leaflets, letters, but it didn't work. It just didn't work. It soon turned into a mishmash of mess because it was filled with things that I obviously didn't think was important. It just was unimportant. Your space speaks to your body, and if you're surrounded by chaos, your nervous system will interpret this as stress. So my box was just filled with things that were just taking up space, taking up time, and just, as I said, very unimportant. And sometimes we hold on to things and it just creates a lot of chaos within our lives, especially when it starts to overflow and just looks like pockets of cluttered mess. So this week, I want you to think about what is not serving you in your space and remove it. If one area of your home is becoming a little cluttered, get in there and start to declutter it. And if you wish to maybe create a small space or a room that will be your space of peace, you can add candles, crystals, cushions, your favorite books, or anything that brings you a level of peace and calm. Then do it. Because this is not about being tidy. It's about reminding yourself that you deserve peace, beauty, and order inside and out. So here's the real talk wrap up. Detox is not about punishment. It's about permission. Permission to let go, to unplug, to shift the energy around you and within you. So this week, choose one detox, whether it's your emotional, digital, energetic, environmental, and let that be your medicine. DM me, tag me at Alicia Women's Holistic Wellness, or use hashtag Real Wellness Detox and tell me what you are releasing. I'd love to celebrate your wins with you. And don't forget, you can grab a copy of the free detox you didn't know you needed checklist at AliciaWomensHolisticWellness.com. And as always, stay grounded, stay glowing, stay in your truth. See you next time.